she was on her way.
Let me go right to her. Hold on. You can lean the phone if you want, so you're not holding it.
How do I lean it?
Can you zoom out though?
Okay.
See?
Got it.
Is that okay?
Give this to him too.
Thank you.
I can narrate with.
Have you seen this before?
No, I'm kind of scared.
Oh, okay. So my name's Erica. I'll go ahead and narrate for you on the other eye, so that way you kind of have a better understanding what's happening. Okay. And hopefully it'll make it less scary for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at it.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it'll make it a lot easier for you to be able to look at. So basically what Dr. Tooma is doing right now is he's putting a tape on his lashes. He's actually putting the little speculum into his eye. And the two little blue markers that are right there on his eye are a little pin mark that he puts. It's because he has an astigmatism on his eye. Now, keep in mind his eye is completely numb. He can't feel anything. There's two different lasers. This particular laser over here to the right is a Swiss laser. It's made by the same people who have designed the Rolex watch.
Yeah.
It's a state-of-the-art laser. What it does is it goes, you don't have to look, onto the front of the cornea. When it's placed onto the front of the cornea, it's on there for about 10 seconds. It's actually sending thousands of microscopic little teeny tiny baby air bubbles that are gas air bubbles that are placed on there that go underneath the front of the cornea. While they're going underneath the cornea, they're creating a suction so that way Dr. Tooma, when the laser comes off of there, it's lifted. It actually looks kind of like a grid. So you probably notice it looks kind of white in color underneath there. That's all the little gas air bubbles. So then when he goes to lift it, there's actually no cutting any longer. So there isn't any cutting. So he doesn't feel anything. So when he's actually lifting the flap on the off the front, it's hinged still on there. So it's kind of like a vacuum.
Yeah.
So he doesn't feel anything. So it's with the help of the Zemer that he's able to do that. So old technology we used to cut. Now there's no cutting. There's no cutting, so he doesn't feel anything. So right there where you see that, all the little white underneath there, it's all the gas air bubbles. So when he goes ahead and lifts the front there, then over here to the left, this is called the Allegretto. It's a different laser. It's made by Alcon. That actually goes to correct all of his vision, and then it also corrects his astigmatism.
So he does
they
this
work
machine
in
and then this
yeah,
machine?
they work in tandem.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
Yeah. So the whole entire process, depending on how much correction per eye, one eye might take a little bit longer than the other eye, but in total it could be about like 3 minutes, tops 4 minutes, and then it's done. It takes about 4 to 6 hours before the actual flap goes ahead and reattaches itself to the cornea, and then that's how quickly things start to heal.
And then will he be in pain after?
The only
numbness goes away?
once the numbness it's the Preparicane, once it starts to wear off, the feeling that patients will have is a feeling kind of like if you had an eyelash in your eye, where it just kind of feels just a little bit of discomfort, or feeling like if you had like a piece of sand, just something like that. But the reason that we give you, and that's just part of healing, like if you had stitches or something, so we give you the Xanax. That's to help you sleep, because ultimately we do not want your eyes to be open today, other than, and I'll go over all this with him, blinking your eyes as you're walking out to the car. And when he's home, the only time when his eyes open is blinking if he's using the restroom, or blinking when he's eating. So the Xanax is given to help you relax for the day, okay, and sleep. That's the hardest part of the day, is keeping your eyes closed. And then it's, if he has that discomfort, taking ibuprofen or Tylenol. But tomorrow morning, whatever time he wakes up, it could be 5 in the morning, he can go back to driving. He can be on his cell phone, TV, computer, everything normal. Yeah. So it's a very quick healing process. The cornea is one of the quickest things to heal on the body. So yeah, people will come out and they'll say, "Oh my gosh, it was easier than going to the dentist." And the great news is you don't have to come here once a year. So that's kind of nice. So hopefully, and once he lays that flap back down right here, this is already creating a nice seal. So it goes right back on here. He's irrigating the eye. It's like a saline, and making sure all those little tiny air bubbles that were placed under there to be able to lift it, then have been removed. And then his final passes with the microscope, and then he takes the little speculum out. He takes the tape off the lashes, puts the final drop in for the antibiotic, and then he's done. So what he's going to see when he comes out, it's kind of like if you're little when you're underwater in a swimming pool and you open your eyes, it's blurry.
Yeah.
So that's normal, but tomorrow morning it's going to be nice and crystal clear.
Got it.
Yeah, so it's just up to you,
So
just to
excited for this.
make sure he goes home and sleeps and rests, and then tomorrow, like I said, he's home free. Everything's going to be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very easy healing time, real quick. Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
just hard for
much.
people
I
to
know.
keep their eyes closed all day. Everybody wants to be doing
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
You know, it's easy
exactly.
if you didn't hear all day, but
Right.
just to keep your eyes closed is a challenge.
Right.
Yeah, but hopefully with the help of Xanax, you know, he'd be nice and sleepy. Yeah. So, I mean, if push comes to shove, he could take, later tonight, like Tylenol PM, Excedrin PM, something like that. But we're going to give him a half a Xanax when he comes out. We're going to send him home with a milligram of Xanax. We want him to take no later than 5 p.m. tonight. And then just, resting. And like I said, ibuprofen or Tylenol. Will you be with him?
I will be with him. I'll be gone for maybe an hour.
Oh,
or
yeah,
so,
that's fine.
and
I
then
mean,
I'll
he's
be
just
back.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just making sure that he gets that medication tonight by 5 o'clock. That's all. Yeah, he'll be good. And just trusting that he's not going to peek and be on his phone. That's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And my
So
name's
nice.
Erica. I'm going to go over everything one more
Okay.
time with you guys.
Thanks so
Okay?
much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's back there. Yeah, he's sitting there. Yeah. Yeah, do you want to go and let Yadi know?
let them
Yeah,
know.
that's
Okay.
perfect. Oh yeah, please.
Is she gonna be with me?
Yes, she will.
So I gave you 2 Xanax in there, okay? And go home and sleep, and use the others if you need. Can I have your little bag? What's over here? Take care, Reggie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alrighty. Huh? Yeah, a little bit.